Guys, this NHL offseason is going to be absolutely bonkers, crazy, wild. I cannot wait for this. It's going to be literally insane, okay? Frank Saravalli and the Daily Faceoff crew just ended up dropping their top trade targets for this offseason. And maybe you guys saw this coming, but to me, a shocker at number one, okay? I thought it would have been Kane or Taves first, but Alex DeBrincat, okay, behind Patrick Kane, arguably actually maybe the Blackhawks' most talented player right now, a great young sniper, tops the trade list, which is bonkers to me. Like, that's some grade A elite offensive talent that could be moved here. That does not happen very often. You've got guys also like Kevin Fiala of the Minnesota Wild who could easily get moved this offseason. You've got also JT Miller, who had 99 points last season, who could very well get moved by the Vancouver Canucks. Okay, you've got that second overall pick that apparently is in play and being shopped by the New Jersey Devils. That could turn into Juraj Slavkovsky, who seems like he's going to be a really solid offensive player, or Shane Wright as well. So those are big jewels that could be moved there. Like, that's just the trade market too. That's honestly just the tip of the iceberg. We haven't really even touched on the free agent market, which is headlined by Johnny Gaudreau, who just had a 115-point season. How's that, okay? You got guys like Evgeni Malkin, who's on the free agent market, who there's a good chance he doesn't go back to Pittsburgh, okay? That's a guy who's done everything this league has to offer. It can still provide some really amazing offensive production for a team. Like, these are huge names that are being thrown around. Claude Giroux, okay, who's also going to be a free agent, another massive name. These are game-breaking guys. I can't stress enough how important, how big, how nuts this offseason could end up being, because names like this, I know some of them, they're getting on the older side, like Malkin and Giroux, but these are names that do not get heard about and do not get shopped around every offseason. So you got to go and look for it, and trust me, this is going to be must-see TV. You're going to want to follow this offseason. It's going to be crazy. I haven't even touched other names like Evander Kane. Everybody wants to know what's going to happen with that soap opera. Okay, with him in Edmonton and the free agency there. Everybody wants to know what's going to happen there. Philip Forsberg is a free agent, and he is the highest scoring player in Nashville Predators history. Like, there's some big names here. You can't forget also about Marc-Andre Fleury, who's a free agent here, and I mean, it seems like he wants to come back and keep playing, so that's another big name. David Pastrnak of the Boston Bruins is being shopped around as a potential trade chip. PK Subban, a lot of people want to see if he's going to maybe go to his hometown Toronto Maple Leafs or to the Montreal Canadiens. He's on the tail end of his career, still very interesting there. Like, big names that people are interested in, okay? Nazem Kadri is a free agent. He just had an unbelievable season with the Colorado Avalanche. He's most likely going to go somewhere else because we're not sure if the Avs are going to be able to keep him since they have to re-sign guys like McKinnon. So this is going to be such a ridiculous offseason here with so many big names being moved. And no matter what you need, whether you need high-scoring forward talent, you need secondary scoring with a guy like the hot dog champion Phil Kessel, you need defense, you got guys like Chris Letang who's going to be a free agent, goaltending, I'm looking at you Edmonton Oilers, there's guys who were there who were big-name dudes who could really provide some big help there. To me, my most interesting, obviously, I want to see if Johnny Gaudreau stays with the Calgary Flames. I want to see what longtime Pittsburgh Penguin Evgeni Malkin does in the... Like, could you imagine Malkin signs with, like, Washington? Joins Ovechkin? How crazy. I don't think it would happen because that's Pittsburgh's biggest rival other than the Flyers, so it would be a pretty big stab in the heart of the franchise that's given him everything, but hey, it's a possibility. You never know. Are the rumors about former Flyers captain Claude Giroux wanting to go to his hometown of the Ottawa Senators true, or does he want that cup just so desperately that he'll just sign with the team that gives him the best chance of doing that. Kadri. Is Kadri going to go somewhere to a team that desperately needs a number one productive offensive centerman? And is he going to be able to take the reins and be the number one offensive guy on a team who's going to give this guy maybe $8 million? You heard me right. That's what Kadri could be commanding. How much money is Johnny Gaudreau going to get thrown at his face in the open market? Seriously, there's so many stories here. And whoever gets DeBrincat, man, is that going to be a jackpot. You're striking gold there if you get Alex DeBrincat in a trade. That does not come around. At his age, you do not get players like that. So it's just going to be a ridiculously unreal offseason. Let me know, who do you think is the biggest chip? Who are you most interested in seeing who's going to get moved? And who do you think is going to be the biggest acquisition, and for how much money, if you can guess? It's just a fun game. That's what this is. It's entertainment. That's what this whole thing is all about. Let's see what you got. Comments down below. You know what to do if you're new. Like, subscribe, comment. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.